So The Good Guys coming back soon. How excited are you guys for us to see the new batch of episodes?
Very excited. We got a lot of new things coming up. You know, they really are diving into our backgrounds, our past. You know, what kind of trouble did Ruiz get into with Dan? You know, and we've got the mysterious Kyle, this boyfriend we haven't laid eyes on. Like,
Dun, dun.
definitely. We meet Frank, Dan's, you know, other half, his wife in a former life, Frank. And played by,
I like that.
got it? Wife in a former life, okay. Played by Gary Cole, hilariously epic episode. And we have Ethan Suplee guest starring that episode, as well as the governor's son that they saved 25 years ago. So that's good stuff.
And a certain rapper that has a certain Wu-Tang stance. I'm talking about Method Man.
Method Man's gonna be on The Good Guys.
Method Man's gonna be on The Good Guys.
That is awesome. Is he gonna be bringing some funk to your lives?
Yes.
All sorts of ways. Some criminal funk
Criminal.
in a sweet, funny way.
What can fans look forward to?
Yeah, I think the first few episodes of any series, you have to really allow time for backstories to sort of be explained, and you got to dig into you know, the histories just a little bit and sort of flesh out a character. And then once you kind of get over that, this is like any other friendship, you know, you get to sort of see all the deep dark secrets and the funny stuff and the icing on the cake, so to speak. So we'll start to look a lot more at the women in the show. I think we focused a lot of attention on the mustache and the brains of Collins in the beginning, and now we're going to start looking at what makes the girls tick. You know, how she operates in her relationship with Dan and why. There are going to be some definitely obvious reasons exposed. Their history, and Liz, and what's preventing her from getting back together with Jack. You know, this boyfriend Kyle. We're going to bring him in and into the mix and stir the pot up a little bit with that. So it's going to be a much more broad experience as far as the story goes. And we're bringing a lot of regulars on.
Yeah, we have
board.
Ronrico Lee, who plays Julius, the snitch. You know, he's going to be a regular family member, you know, that we see more often, and adding that, you know, wonderfully comedic energy that he has.
Yeah.
So, good
Filling
things
it
like
out.
that.
Does it kind of give you a sense of relief to kind of fill out the cast a little bit more, to have more people to banter with, more people to play off of? Is it a
I
nice
think it's
change?
smart. I think it's, you know, they're onto something with that. They want to, you know, we're somewhat of a, you know, the island of misfit toys when you kind of line us up all together in this police station. Yet, you know, we all have something that we need from one another, you know, and ultimately we're so different that it's great to just conflict and contrast with these people.
Are we gonna be actually seeing flashbacks to your earlier years with your partners?
You know, it's possible. I only get one script at a time, but we definitely run into situations and episodes where I get into trouble, where Liz and Ruiz get into trouble, and we start seeing, you know, a little bit more exposure of what the history that Dan and Ruiz had. So that kind of thing is coming up, and you know, I don't know. It's like a proper courtship, a proper dating. You know, we like as Jenny was explaining. You know, the first few episodes were our first few dates. Now, you know, we're taking some clothes off.
We'll go to like second and a half base in the next 4 episodes.
Are Jack and Dan gonna have to save the two of you when you get into trouble?
Of course.
Well, if they don't, I don't know who will. I'm hoping so, or I'm going to fire them.
That is true. You do have that thing, like, no, seriously, save me.
Save your boss.
Or else, I mean, because who else is gonna put up with them if you get in trouble?
You want your job. Exactly.
That's a pretty good incentive. I like that.